Hola and welcome to Griglish Outdoors. Today we are looking at a Spanish military breakfast menu ration pack. So, stick around. So here we have the breakfast menu of the Spanish Armed Forces. This is menu number 4. Normally with one of these rations you would get a breakfast, lunch and dinner for the day. These are often sold separately online. In the past I have reviewed a dinner component, and today I found a breakfast module and I thought we would give it a try. Let's see what's inside. There's a little box inside the bag. If we open that box up, you get a list of the components and instructions. First up, you get a pack of biscuits. You get a 30-gram bag of cereals. Get a little packet of matches. 2 Esbit style fuel tabs, which do smell very fishy. You get 2 instant coffees, an oral rehydration sachet lemon. You get 3 25-gram packs of condensed milk, a chewing gum, a small bar of chocolate, a disposable toothbrush, a napkin, a pack of fluoride toothpaste, 2 water purification tablets, some disinfectant hand gel, and a metal stove. And that is everything in this Spanish breakfast ration pack. So let's make up this rehydration beverage in some water. Also going to add one of the coffees to some cold water, as it's too hot for warm coffee. But what I am going to do is add some of this condensed milk to the coffee. I'm going to add an entire pack of the condensed milk to this, just because I've got 2 more. But it tastes delicious on its own, as condensed milk does. I'm going to leave that to one side a second. Now, let's open these cereals. It's basically just granola. So what I'm going to do is put another packet of this condensed milk on the granola, and then maybe add a little bit of water to make it into like a milky cereal. Small amount of milky liquid then with the cereals. Hopefully that should be enough. Let's give this a try. That's delicious. Super sweet and creamy. The granola's got some oats, some pumpkin seeds, looks like hazelnuts, coconut, raisins in there. Very, very nice. I don't think it needs more than 1 packet of the condensed milk, but adding that with a little bit of water really helps get this down. Yeah, super tasty, tastes super fresh. It's very nice, quite light and very quick to eat and then get on the go. Really good. Let's open these biscuits. Oh wow, you get a nice stack of biscuits there. They all look to be intact. Tostada biscuits, and in the pack you get 14 of these biscuits. Nice crunch, slightly sweet, a hint of vanilla to them, very much like a rich tea biscuit you'd get in the UK. And of course you can have these with the coffee. You could put some condensed milk on them, or just have them on their own as a little snack. Never in my life though have I had 14 biscuits for breakfast. That's quite a lot of biscuits. Perhaps they're thinking you might have a few for breakfast and then have a few throughout the day as a little snack in between your meals. But they're very, very tasty. Right, let's give this coffee a go now. Just had the condensed milk in it. Yeah, that's very nice and smooth. Of course, because the condensed milk is sweetened, you don't need to add any sugar to this. Yeah, very nice, very smooth, a lovely deep rich coffee flavour, lovely creaminess from the condensed milk. And I say I'm having it cold, but it's probably about ambient temperature, which is about 30 degrees at the minute. But it's a very, very tasty beverage and plenty of caffeine to give you a kickstart for the day. So yeah, muy bien. I just want to take a short break from this video to say thanks very much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so, as it really helps the channel out and will help us continue to make these videos. There are links to other ways on how to support this channel in the description of this video. There are also links to social media like Instagram and X. But for now, back to the video. So let's try this lemon rehydration beverage. Cheers. Oh wow, I actually remember this the last time I had a Spanish ration. It's very salty. The lemon flavour is very mild. You could say because I've put it in quite a bit of water, but if I hadn't have done that, then this would have been too salty for me to drink. It's more salty than it is sweet. It's meant to be a rehydration beverage, so I know it needs salts in it. But I'd rather have a traditional isotonic beverage, which is a nice balance between sweetness and saltiness. Yeah, it's drinkable, but it doesn't feel that refreshing to me. Well, let's try this chocolate. Unfortunately, it has at some point melted, so it's not exactly a uniform shape anymore. It smells like milk chocolate, tastes like milk chocolate, which is a little bit different these days in rations. Most rations I've had tend to go for a dark chocolate. A nice change having some milk chocolate. Yeah, it's sweet, it's creamy, it's satisfying. Do I prefer this over the dark chocolates I normally have in rations? No, not really, but it's still very tasty and a welcome addition to a ration pack. Again though, would you be eating chocolate at breakfast? I wouldn't normally, but I know it's some instant energy to get you on the go in the morning. Anyway, let's check out the napkin they give you. So they actually give you 10 pieces of tissue. Not the largest pieces, just a little square for each one. Plenty to wipe your hands or your mouth. Yeah, that's good. I like the fact they give you so many. Let's try the gum. It's a very large square of chewing gum. That's different. It's almost a fruity mint flavour. A hint of menthol in there, sweet, makes you salivate quite a lot to help get all the stuff off your teeth. Yeah, that's a nice big piece of chewing gum. Let's look at this alcohol hand gel they give you. So just enough there, I'm not sure you can see that, just enough to coat your hands. It's a very almost gloopy hand gel, but it does rub into your hands very well and dries without feeling sticky, and it's got a nice soapy smell to it too. Right, I'm obviously not going to use the stove today. That's what the matches look like inside. Do they work? How easy are they to strike? Let's give that a go. Yeah, very easy. I also don't really want to light the stove today because it is super dry. There's so much dry material on the floor here, and it's just a risk of having a wildfire. Anyway, let's try this toothbrush. So it's one of these little disposable or travel toothbrushes. Just clips together, and there you have it. I'll give you some toothpaste. Oh, it's a very bright green jelly toothpaste. It froths up extremely well. So the toothpaste has got a nice sweet mint flavour, quite mild, but it does froth up really, really well in your mouth. The toothbrush is, I think, a medium. It's not too hard, not too soft. Does a really good job of getting the dirt and food off your teeth. But yeah, a really nice addition, I think, having a little disposable toothbrush. And because you can take it to pieces again, you can just slot that back in there and use it later in the day. And to be honest, it's something really good to have, especially after all that sweet food in this breakfast. So apart from the stove and the fuel, we've tried everything now in this ration. One thing I can take away from this breakfast menu is that everything is extremely sweet. It's a very sugary and creamy menu with all that condensed milk, the granola, all those biscuits, the chocolate in there. Yeah, for me, a little bit too sweet, but the Spanish military are probably thinking it's a good way of getting some really quick access energy in their soldiers to then get them out on the move. So that was the breakfast part of the ration. As I said previously, I've tried the dinner part of this menu. I will be looking out for the lunchtime section, and then in the future I will do a review on that, so keep an eye out for that. Let me know what you thought of this breakfast menu. Do you think it was too sweet too, or would you like something like this for breakfast? Let me know in the comment section below. But for now, thanks for watching, take care, much love, see you next time.